What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jeffrey Samborski again, and today we're going to do another reaction video. And today we're reacting to another Transformers video. Today we're going to react to Transformers 3. That's right, baby. Third time's the charm, baby. Third time's the charm, third time chance. Jeffrey's third chance four-way plan. Here we go. Let's see Thomas and his friends destroy those dirty diesels. 3, 2, 1, clicky clack, we are back. Far from home, epic it up. Steamworks, Sir Top Studios. Oh yeah. Transformers 3 widescreen remaster.
After a long hard day of shunting jellies, jams, and reinforcing strangely communist values, Thomas and Vector were finally on their way home.
Well, that's special help from a green
That's
pony,
my
that
buffers.
is.
The sun's gone away, and that's when the scary trains come out to play.
That is right, laddies. We're going to destroy some villains. Kaboom. Like that.
Exactly.
Then there was trouble.
There was trouble.
Thomas and Vector, so our city's in trouble. The scariest train wants to turn it to rubble.
Alright. 3GS or 365. Remember that, 365 days in a single year.
Be careful, you two. He's the scariest yet. I don't know how
Look
much
what that says,
scarier one train could get.
3GS. This is my time to shine, baby. Saving Earth. Like
Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure it's okay. There's no train in the world that can ruin our day.
Oh shoot, who we got?
Hello there, Thomas.
We meet again,
It's me,
Mr.
Diesel
D10
10,
Lion.
here to overthrow the whole planet again.
I got bad feeling about this.
Because guess what?
Give it up, Diesel 10, because I brought the whole team.
Thomas,
Together we merge into Optimus Supreme.
Jeffrey Miss Supreme.
Like a
boss. Super size. I'll let you take it away, engine.
Pack it in, Diesel 10.
I'm
calling your bluff.
You've
confused and delayed this fine city enough.
That's awfully cute, for my friends are here too. And
Yeah.
I bet when
Like, what is your arm gonna do?
that we're bigger than you.
It's on. Devastator. Oh shoot, here we go. Final boss again.
Bullet.
So your city will cower
Devastator.
face of
Jeffrey's worst bane of existence. Bam. There's only one person, or one engine I can call upon to help me in the engine and ponies, as well as everyone else.
We need
A
some
digital
fine
escape.
Japanese
I
engineering.
summon Hero!
Kawasaki!
Go get him, Hero! Merge! Team 51! Samurai Supreme! Shuriken! Glad that wasn't me.
Sanctimonious steez, you shouldn't be so sour.
First of all,
That's
sour
beating
sweet
my
gone.
diesel-fueled power. Steam Seekers, activate.
Steam seeking missiles.
I don't think
What should
so,
we do?
villains.
They'll home in on your
I've
steam
got one more
and blow
shot.
us up too.
Time to send out
This.
the final last call. The curtain call. Jeffrey call. Go get him, Vector.
See you later,
Sayonara, losers. Nice angle. Hurry. Boosh. Piece of cake.
You did it, big guy. You're Sodor's protector.
You mess with my friends, you mess with the Vector.
Yes, quite.
Now that's what I'm talking about. With Devastator blasted to cinders and ash, it was time for the ultimate
Team Jeffrey,
citywide
Team
bash.
Edward.
3 times now, they've
Like a
saved the
boss.
world from destruction and
Thank you,
achieved an
Samurai
island-wide
Supreme.
villain
Like a
reduction.
boss.
With a wave
Like a
and a smile,
boss,
Vector
baby.
looked to the crowd,
Yeah,
and he knew in his
checkmate.
heart that his father was proud.
Take that, Michael Bay.
Take that, Michael Bay.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Transformers. It's not over yet. Because, did you really think I was just going to react to one video? No, we're doing a bonus reaction. And this battle is to end all battles of the House War. We're reacting to the death battle of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle Royale. And I call dibs on Leonardo because I am Leonardo. 3,
This
2,
episode
1,
of Death Battle is
go!
brought to you by Gamefly. Go to
Ready, everyone?
www.gamefly.com/deathbattle for your
Here it
free
comes.
trial membership.
Learn some revision. 3. Internet television. Death battle. Come on, Leonardo.
Leonardo,
I'm
Donatello,
Leonardo.
Michelangelo,
I'm Leonardo,
Raphael.
by the way.
The
I
Teenage
call
Mutant
dibs on
Ninja
Leo.
Turtles were grown from ooze and raised by a warrior rat in the sewers of New York to be the
Yep,
world's
true.
most fearsome fighting
Didn't want to
team.
end up being
Lots
killed
of
by the Foot
superheroes
Clan
have
or
some weird
Shredder or
origin
Krang.
stories, but this one is plain ridiculous.
Their greatest advantage in battle is their family-bonded teamwork, but on their own, which turtle is deadly?
Which turtle's
He's
strongest
Wiz
and
and I'm
deadliest?
Boomstick.
And it's
And I'm
our job to
Leonardo.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would
win
win
in this
a
final death battle reaction for now.
Leonardo, the leader of
I
the
call
team,
dibs
is
as
smart
Leonardo.
and strategic
I'm Leo.
with a strong sense of honor.
Too bad he traded his sense of humor for that sense of honor. This
It's
guy
true.
always means
I'd
serious
send away
business.
my
His
sense of
weapon
humor for
choice is an
ownership.
Jakin sword.
That's what I'm gonna
Shorter,
do in
sturdier,
this
and
only
straighter
battle.
Than an ordinary
And then
katana,
I'll
and
get all
designed
my
for
humor
swift,
back.
deadly strikes. Out of
Learn
all
some
the
senses
turtles'
of humor
weapons,
and
the
action.
Jakin is the only
Action
one
time.
specifically designed to murder people. And what's better than one Ninjakin?
Two of
damn it!
them.
In many timelines, Leonardo is the one who ultimately defeats the Shredder. Always with
I
plenty of
do.
help.
I beat the
As
Shredder
leader,
every
he's
time.
usually the one with the plan. He spends most of his time training his body and mind
Konami.
under his master Splinter's instruction and follows Bushido, a strict
So do
samurai
I.
code
I
of
follow
honor and
Bushido.
duty. At one point, he even fought and killed a sort of physical embodiment of the devil.
Giving
did
Keanu
I.
Reeves a much-needed break.
However,
That's for
Leonardo
Keanu
finds it difficult
Reeves.
to accept failure. Should things go horribly wrong, his concentration can quickly slip away from him, leaving him sloppy and imprecise.
Leo doesn't like to
Here's what-
lose.
Quit clowning, you guys. This is serious.
Donatello is the brains of the bunch.
He knows machines!
Right, Boomstick. Somehow he learned to operate and manipulate both human and alien technology without any formal education or budget whatsoever. He also speaks 100% fluent techno-babble.
The resulting intermittent
That's my
multipolar
house
flux
man
should
across
create
the
the
room.
electromagnetic pulse.
Lol.
What the hell did I just hear? All that gibberish means he's probably trained less
Trying
than
to
the
switch
others
everything
stood
back.
and more of his time for science.
Fortunately,
Nintendo
his
Switch
useful bow
edition.
staff makes up for his lack of constant training.
6 foot long
Durable
staff,
oak and
durable
6 feet
oak.
long, the bow
Longest
gives
reach of the
Donatello
stream's
far more
weaponry.
attack range than his other
Rocksteady's worst
brothers.
Range is
nightmare.
nice, but takes a lot of time and patience to kill anybody with a stick.
Turtle
He's no
Bow.
expert
I'm
strategist, that's
Leonardo.
Leonardo's
I'm gonna
turf,
win.
but Donatello is considered the most level-headed of the turtles. Even with his time spent tinkering, he's still a
but I
very
have an
capable
even
warrior,
more
easily
smarter
keeping up with his
advantage
brothers
than
and even
Donatello.
killing the Shredder in an
Even more
alternate
IQ
dimension.
than
An
that.
ass-kicking nerd? I don't believe it.
I'm making this up as I go.
Michelangelo is
John.
the youngest of the turtles. He's lazy, undisciplined, and easily distracted. He
So remember
spends his
this,
free
Turtle
time
Bow.
playing
Me and
video
Leonardo,
games,
she
watching
killed
TV,
Donatello,
reading
John
comic books, and
got
eating pizza.
as
That
Mikey
turtle is
and
fucked up.
Jenny is
Come
back.
on, you can't tell me
Sorry for
that
the
that
turtle
turtle's
fight.
not on drugs.
I don't know, I always thought he was dropped as
Well,
a
it's-
kid.
Okay,
Well,
look,
it's
he
just
has
for
all
logic.
the signs. Strange
with the
eating
turtles.
habits, inability to pay attention, incoherent phrases.
Moving on,
Incoherent
his weapon
phrases.
of choice,
The bong.
no,
Nope.
the nunchaku isn't really a weapon at all.
Nunchaku.
It's a farming tool for threshing grain. These weapons
It's a
are
good thing I chose
unnecessarily
not to grab the
overcomplicated clubs
nunchuck.
with the effectiveness of a tattered fly swatter. Yet somehow Michelangelo has been able to blunder his way through fights to victory.
Kind of reminds me of that picture I made of
He even
myself
beat
and
Raph
the other
once.
ponies
Sure,
as
I get it.
turtles.
Swinging
That
chucks
was
around gives them
Leonardo.
momentum to hit
I'm
with and
following
blah,
that
blah,
code.
blah. But in the
Bushido
end, a
code.
baseball bat will
And
give you
cheat
the
cotton.
same effect and more with much less effort. Seriously, who came up with these things? They're preposterous.
You're preposterous. I don't know.
And for some
Yeah, it
reason,
does make
in all his
sense.
infinite
Why would they
wisdom,
want
the great
to
Master
have,
Splinter
like,
gave the
let's
most
say,
complicated
Michelangelo
weapon
gave
to
the
the
most weapon ever?
Why?
Mikey's not gonna
Wasn't
win
just not
this
gonna
fight,
win.
is he?
He better not.
Oh, someone's cranky.
And now, Raphael.
Raph is cool but crude. Hell, forget crude. This guy's borderline psycho.
Sure to throw
True.
the first punch, Raphael
Raphael's
is certainly the
freaking
most vicious
psycho.
of the team. He's constantly butting heads with the others
butting
and
heads,
challenging
that's what.
Leonardo's leadership.
He uses twin sai, which is like a combination
sai.
of a pitchfork,
A
dagger,
dagger like
and Wolverine's
Trenchion.
claws.
Like the nunchuck,
Used
they also
against
humbly
swords,
began as
primarily
a farming
defensive,
tool, but
crafted
were
to control the
reevaluated
opponent's
to
weapon,
counter the
for stabbing
oppressive
and not
samurai.
slicing.
They're best used as a close-range defensive weapon. The triple prongs are designed to block,
Triple
trap,
prong
and control
power.
an opponent's weapon while using the pommel to beat the enemy into submission. Raph's sai can even snap swords.
It's
Raphael
true.
is not exactly the smartest fighter, usually rushing into a brawl without a plan and just
Think
overpowering
brains,
a
not
foe.
brawn,
Because
people,
of this,
but
Raphael
think
spends much of his
strategy
time
most.
honing his
Strategy
combat
beats
skills.
all,
It is very
not
likely
strategy.
he is physically the strongest turtle.
Also,
Whoosh,
this
guy.
guy's in some serious need of anger management.
He is naturally hot-headed and sometimes loses control of his rage. He is much more vicious than the other turtles, and at one point in the comics even became the Shredder himself.
Damn!
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
Wait up, Wiz. I gotta rent the latest Ninja
Here we
Turtle
go,
game
Duel
first.
fight. I'm
We have
Leonardo,
it.
by
We
the
just
way.
did all this
I'm
research.
Leo.
Gameplay!
Leonardo's Jeff.
GameFly is the largest
Power of the
online
game.
video game rental
Video game
service and offers
power.
you a choice of over 7,000 new and classic
gaming
titles
ahead,
across all
people.
consoles and
Don't be a day, keeps
handhelds.
the
With
doctor
plans starting
away.
at $15.95 a month, GameFly members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time and keep them for as long as they like. There are no late fees, no due dates, and
I never
shipping is
played
always
Klonoa.
free.
I
And if
never
you
played
really like the game,
Klonoa.
it can
I
be
don't
yours
play
at a
that game.
discounted
I'm not very
price.
fond of it. It looks
GameFly
like a
will even
Sonic
mail
phone.
you the case and manuals free of charge.
Go to
I remember
www.gamefly.com
the Noah's Ark
/death battle
story.
for your 15-day free trial. But right
But
now,
it's time for a
death
turtle battle! Here it goes. Housemate. Who's the smartest and winning housemate of this battle? Turtle edition. Fight! Here we go. And Mikey's out. I advance. Perfect way to separate things. Yep. Here it comes. Climax. Climax, baby. And purple team is out. Two slays, purple team. And now it's me versus Raphael. Who's gonna win? Me or Raph? I'm Leonardo. Come on. I need to win this one to get my wish. To survive this day and get my ultimate wishes come true. Come on. Please. Please. Come on, please, 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 please. Please. Yeah! Yeah! Victory's mine! Jeffrey wins!
Whoa! Somebody call an ambulance! Or a vet, I don't know.
There is a reason why Leonardo is the leader of the team. Not for strength or speed, but for strategy. Leonardo understands the strengths and weaknesses of the other turtles. His biggest threat was Raphael's sword-snapping side, so he attacked the weakest of the group first.
This means Leo let Donnie beat the hell out of Raph, who couldn't compete with Don's range. But by the time Raph got his revenge, Leo was in way better shape for the final duel.
And I can hear all the fanboys raging, but Raph won in the movie. He should win here. Nya, nya. No. 4 reasons. 1, the result of the fight was specifically plot constructive, which is rarely accurate.
It's true. Everything was plot constructive, which was rarely accurate.
2, Leonardo absolutely decimated Raph in the fist fight beforehand.
So did I. I decimate enemies in the fist fights beforehand, even OC-wise. And 3,
Leonardo
just like
didn't
Leonardo,
want to fight
I don't
at
want
all.
to fight
If he
at
did,
all.
he would have killed Raphael right
Because if I
here.
did, it would have
Tilt
been like
blade,
that.
slide left, bam,
And for
no more
this
Raph.
movie
And
right
fourth,
here
that
just does
whole
not
movie
make
doesn't make
sense
much sense to
whatsoever.
begin with. Why should
So why
this?
should this?
Hey, Leo can still die from that stab, right?
Doubtful for several reasons.
Well,
Turtles.
understand this. Look at the anatomy of a skeleton of the organs of a turtle. You see how they have much more muscle mass and less weak points than the human does, because turtles can survive more harsher climates on the underside.
Fortunately, have
because of
smaller
that hard
vital
shell.
organs and far more.
And understand that the shell, if you look at this picture of the x-ray of a turtle shell, you can actually see the shell, it's not a separate thing. It's actually part of them. Because they need the shell to survive. It's literally a living bone and a living organism within them that stays with them for life. They were born with the shell. Let's just say this battle was total
muscle mass
shell.
Meaning there's little chance Raphael actually hit anything important. Leo's actually been stabbed plenty of times in the series and walked away. And all 4 turtles have been trained in Qi Kung and can control their breathing and heart rate to survive extreme conditions.
Looks like Leo got the point of this battle.
The winner is me and Leonardo.
Next time on Death Battle. Leo may taste victory now, but the fight is just beginning.
The fight is just beginning.
Got an
Next
idea
up,
for
me versus Zitz. Alright, time for the final fight. Jeffrey gets his sweet ultimate victory of Godzilla versus Gamera. And once Godzilla wins and Jeffrey has part of Team Godzilla, Jeffrey gets his final wish. Starting now. Time to show the snake across the room who's truly boss. I call dibs on Godzilla. Kaiju.
The Japanese word for
a giant monster.
Understand the power of
kaiju,
kaiju, baby.
Like Godzilla, the king of the monsters.
And Gamera, the guardian of the universe. Despite being box office rivals
Here we
for
go.
half a century,
The epic
these
conclusion
two
where
enormous
Jeffrey gets
creatures
his
have
ultimate
never met
victory.
until
Box
today.
office rivals.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find
out
who
who
would
wins
win
in this
a
ultimate death battle of the Kaijus. Jeffrey as Godzilla.
The year was 1954. Less than
Here we
a
go.
decade after
Year
Little Boy and Fat Man
1954.
had decimated
Learn some
Japan.
internet
The
and
nuclear
logical
age
real
had
life
begun.
history, folks.
As
the real
the United
bombing
States
of
tested their
Hiroshima
shiny new hydrogen bombs across the Pacific, one of them woke
something up. Godzilla. Fun fact, I had that exact Godzilla action in my closet.
Godzilla, the
1954
radioactive,
edition.
rampaging savior / destroyer
That's why
of
I
Japan.
chose the Godzilla action figure instead of Gamera.
Mutated by nuclear energy, Godzilla stands
Gojira.
over 300 feet tall and weighs 90,000 tons. He is an unstoppable
This is so
force
I
of nature.
win the
And
final
for some
round.
reason, Godzilla has made Japan his personal playground and
The
has been
Project
stomping through it
Reset
for 60 years.
begins
Couldn't he
now.
have picked on some other country?
Yeah, shouldn't he have picked on someone else's area or turf?
Godzilla's radioactive mutation leaves everything in his wake contaminated.
This is
Water,
for Team
plants,
Green
even
Radio.
people. Godzilla's presence
Team
alone
Green
turns
Radio
a
and
city
Team
block
Green
completely
Microphone.
uninhabitable.
Team Green,
Like that noisy
New Leaf.
upstairs neighbor, or people who let their dog shit in your front lawn.
But Godzilla does not simply walk past his enemies to destroy them.
His
Me
strength
neither.
is insane. He once lifted and threw his arch-rival Kaiser Ghidorah, who weighs 100,000 frickin' tons.
He channels this strength through his claws, teeth, tail,
And epic gravity-defying drop kicks.
Drop kick time! Bam! Take that, Roach.
hilarious abilities aside, Godzilla would not be such a legendary kaiju without some serious firepower. He can emit atomic energy from his body for a short-range nuclear pulse.
Or fire his signature atomic breath, a goddamn laser beam of pure radiation. That's like microwaving at least 100 balls of tinfoil.
Well, give or take a few million.
Give or take a few hundred. Jeffrey, stronger than 100 men. This is Sparta, baby.
The atomic breath can melt, burn, or blow up just about anything. And you know it just can't smell good. I mean, that's a lot of fish.
That's not the real Godzilla. That's
That
Zilla.
right there is Zilla, the bastardized
The
and
bastardized
shamed American version that Toho
Toho
literally bought the
is
rights
just
to
murdered
and
off screen
completely
by the real life
rebranded
Godzilla.
just to murder on screen.
Facts, bro. Called it.
Take that, America.
And that was just the real Godzilla's standard atomic breath.
Yep.
Have you seen
After
Godzilla's
absorbing a
true
giant
power like that?
pterodactyl soul.
Okay.
Okay. He gained the power to boost his breath
Oh,
to the red
yeah.
spiral ray.
Now
An
we're
attack
talking.
so deadly, it only
Jeffrey's
took
gonna
a
win
few
this
blasts
final
to
fight
obliterate the more powerful clone
against
of
the
himself.
final
Space
next door
Godzilla.
overlord.
What? Space Godzilla?
Yes, Space Godzilla's a thing. Moving
This is
on.
for Godzilla.
Godzilla's cell structure can quickly
Because I love
regenerate from all
Godzilla,
manner
folks.
of wounds.
Can't
and
beat
despite
me on
being
that
vulnerable
one.
to man-made
Godzilla is a
electricity,
favorite thing of
he
mine.
possesses
I saw the
magnetic
Godzilla
properties.
movie
Like
of
a lightning
Godzilla
rod, he can
2019.
attract
I'm doing
thunderbolts
this
from
to
the
avenge that
sky and
movie
use
that I
nature's
watched
power
in
to
theaters.
enhance his own abilities.
Magnet power.
Or turn himself into a
Magnetism.
giant living magnet.
Magnets. How do they even work?
It's called
Well,
polar
believe it or
negative
not, that isn't the
attraction
weirdest
and
thing that
repel.
Godzilla can do. If Big G
Watch
needs
this.
to get somewhere
You wanna
quick,
see some
he
cool
bends
stuff?
over, charges
T-pose
up, and
and
does this.
blow backwards. And we have liftoff. We have liftoff, folks.
Well, At least Japan is creative?
Wait, can that even happen?
Scaling to the present to actually lift his body means the atomic
Wow.
breath must have a force of over 328
Wow.
trillion psi. That's the equivalent of 1 trillion
pounds per
riot
square
control
inch.
fire hoses, enough to wrap around the Earth 38,000 times.
Damn. Godzilla has 44 known victories, largely due to his insane durability. He's fallen into a volcano, survived a black hole, and tanked a meteorite point blank
Without a scratch.
But despite popular belief, Godzilla is not invincible. His regeneration takes time.
Yeah, I mean,
his
we're-
speed is
after all,
lacking,
we're only
and despite
human.
having 2 brains, one in his skull and the other where his tail meets his torso, he's pretty darn clumsy.
Where were you on that one, ass brain?
He officially lost a fight against King Kong, and
True,
he's even
Kong's
died
always
in 4
win.
separate films.
I'm part of the
But
Kong
Godzilla's
family.
victories definitely outweigh his failures. There's a good reason they
They
call
him
him the
King of the Monsters. Roar!
The year was 1965, the apex of the
1965.
space race. Technology was
Gamera.
advancing further and faster than ever before, but no one could have anticipated the bioengineered marvel hidden beneath the waves. Eons ago, the ancient people of Atlantis learned how to construct
Atlantis.
life and foolishly decided to play God.
But instead of creating something safe like a dog or a bunny, they created giant flying laser shooting murder birds.
Damn.
Surprise, surprise, they couldn't be controlled and they turned 100% of Atlantis into oceanfront property.
So, what was their solution to counter these giant destructive monsters? Why, another giant destructive monster, of
Gamera.
course.
Giant Ninja Turtle Doom.
Enter Gamera, guardian of the universe and friend to all children.
Nani?
You aren't harmless. Gamera doesn't hurt people. He likes us.
Why would you?
Friend
Why
to all
would you
children.
call him that?
That's a terrible title.
Sus
How about
Among
Gamera, the flying, fire-breathing ninja turtle of
Oh
doom?
man, trampoline
That's
power.
actually
Jumping
not
the
far
shark.
off. For a 260-foot, 10,000-ton turtle,
Wow.
Gamera is
He's got some
quite
acrobatic
agile.
skills. And he sticks it.
His arsenal includes 2 huge tusks, twin elbow spikes,
Wow.
and a fire breath so strong it can be used underwater.
Underwater
despite being,
fire.
You know,
How does it work?
fire.
It's power of the
Technically, it's highly
mana.
concentrated plasma, the 4th state of matter. The hottest
Fourth state of
plasma
matter,
ever
people.
created by man
Plasma.
exceeded 3.6
Hottest
million
man-made
degrees
plasma,
Fahrenheit.
3.6
That's
million
hotter than the surface of
Fahrenheit
the
degrees,
sun.
aka
Gamera's
1.9 million
fireballs
degrees
can burn
Celsius.
through practically anything.
And
Boom.
when he's not spitting hot fire, he
freaking eats it.
It's true, a fiery 4-course meal can quickly heal and re-energize him.
Heck yeah. Boom.
Naturally, as a giant turtle monster, he can retract his limbs and head into his shell for extra defense. And then fire rocket jets out of the holes
Wow,
and
that's
frickin' fly!
insane,
What the fuck
man.
is this? And why
How does
can't
he
my
do
turtle
that?
do that? Someday, Mr. Snappy.
Someday, Mr. Red Snapping Turtle. Someday. Fun fact, I saw a red snapping turtle before in the park.
Gamera
once.
can fly
Watch
at
out for the
speeds
snapping
reaching
turtles.
Mach 3, over 2,200 miles per hour. That's faster than the world record-holding SR-71 Blackbird.
Wow.
How the hell does he know where he's going? And more importantly, how
How
does he not puke his guts out?
The Atlanteans built Gamera using mana,
Mana.
an ethereal energy
That's
force
what I
connecting
know
all
about.
things,
Mana.
places, and people. Everything has a finite pool of mana, which
I told
can be
you the
measured
Earth is
using
finite,
a Sega
and so are
Dreamcast.
we. We're finite.
But it still can't play DVDs.
A person's mana is dependent on how much influence and authority they possess over others.
It's true,
As Gamera
authority.
literally holds the world's fate in his claws.
AKA rule
his
number
mana levels are off
37,
the charts.
authority.
Gamera can manipulate his mana in combat, which is useful when you've lost your arm and need to give your
Fire
enemy a
Falcon
kaiju-sized Falcon Punch.
Skadoosh. I think you got him.
Fuck yeah!
And
Yeah, I
if
think you
Gamera
got
ever
him.
runs low on mana, he can summon more from the Earth itself.
Roar. Watch this, folks. Boom. Stronger than 100 men. Times 8.
I think you got him. Gamera is fast enough to catch a missile going
16
Mach
wins,
10,
3 losses, and
capable
2
of flying
ties.
through outer space, and tough enough to survive a nuclear explosion which leveled the entire city of Sendai.
As Sendai is about 152 miles across, this explosion must have yielded nearly 112 megatons of force.
What?
Gamera has a fierce will to fight. No matter how much pain he's in, he'll keep pushing forward for the win.
And he's not just determined, he's actually quite brilliant. He tactically seeks to exploit enemy weaknesses, and is apparently smart enough to repair an alien spacecraft.
He does machines.
But despite his intelligence, he is not infallible. Gamera's supposedly impenetrable defenses have been pierced before. And remember, Gamera is explicitly the guardian of Earth, which does not necessarily include humanity. In fact, Gamera fears mankind may one day become the Earth's greatest enemy.
If people don't stop fighting, things are just going to get a whole lot worse. Remember that, people.
And yet, Gamera has a strange fondness for children.
Rule 56, people. Respect people. Respecting everything. Always respect, reset, prepare. Respect. Respect. Liberty and justice for all.
Please don't tell on Gamera.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I, Jeffrey, am a libertarian, but I don't think that's the case.
Actually, he sacrificed his life to save children on multiple occasions.
Whatever the case,
even uses
let's just keep watching this video.
All for the safety
Godzilla vs. Gamera. I call dibs
children.
on Godzilla.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Death battle of the kaijus. I call dibs on Godzilla. Big fight. Jeffrey as Godzilla has entered. Stop. Come on, Godzilla, you do this for me. I want to win this one. I'm Godzilla. As a player, for that matter. Dun 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 dun. Fight. Fight. Miss me. I dodge that, charging like a football player. Fire beats water. Not really. Water beats fire. First psychology. I got the first psychology in my mind. Bam. I haven't seen Godzilla this small yet. Bam. Right, let's call you guys Team Slimy Reptiles. Back away from me, big sleepy reptile. Like a box. Reptilians are fake. Drop kick time. Better than try to go after me. This is my victory. Power Godzilla, baby. Kaiju with Jeffrey's wig. Godzilla, baby. fight in space. You should grab the right XP, man. I grabbed the perfect XP crystals. I'm the creator. Now we go to the climax turning point. Again. Time to do this lightning attack. My OC knows a lot of lightning strike. Electromagnesis. Now I'm falling. Let's see what laser does. Zap. Boom. Oh yeah, turns point. Let's make some turtle soup. Bam. Oh, climax. Man, your low plasma rate's not gonna work on them. Take that, done. Because I'm Godzilla. I call dibs on the Godzilla victory. I am Jeffrey. God's peace. Now you are toast. Welcome to the bread bank. Croissant. This is for cinnamon roll. Team Green Radio Microphone. Team Green God's Peace. YOLO. Skidoo. And Team Green wins again. KO.
Add Master of the Culinary Arts to his title because
Godzilla just made turtle soup.
Gamera may have held the speed advantage, but Godzilla's sheer size and power won this bout.
He's 9 times
Remember,
heavier.
you cannot
Plus,
beat
while
Father
Gamera
Time
tanked a
or Mother
city-busting
Earth,
nuke
folks.
and almost
Remember
died,
that.
Godzilla tanked a similar explosion from a meteorite and didn't even flinch.
Gamera's shell was once pierced by Virus, a physically weaker foe. There's no doubt Godzilla could overpower this giant turtle.
Hell, he's strong enough to match goddamn Thor. And since
true.
Godzilla's atomic breath is composed of pure radiation, not fire, Gamera could not feed off of it.
But most importantly, Gamera has a history of winning through retreating.
So do I.
He usually takes one round to analyze his foe,
one round to analyze my foes and another
day.
to save the day.
On paper, this sounds like
it's
a smart
called a
idea.
game of rock,
But
paper, scissors.
unfortunately for Gamera,
mixed
Godzilla
with the game of
don't
chicken.
play like that. Looks like Godzilla put Gamera through living
Shell. That's the shell
is
games
Godzilla.
right there. Jeffrey as Godzilla wins. Boom. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that Omega compilation of reactions. Like, that's a lot of victories I just got right there in predictions and callings, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that giant reaction battle. So see you on the flip side tomorrow. YOLO, you only live once. Remember what Spider-Man said? Everybody gets one. And am I feeling tired at this time?
No.